There's shoes hanging from the wire right there. That means there's drug dealers. I'm assuming you guys are drug dealers. Are you drug dealers? Are you dealing drugs in this neighborhood? You're not my current objective, so I can't do anything about it. Whoa, hello.
Reel it in. Oh.
He was charging at me. You can't just run at a cop. Get back. I hit my partner on accident.
Hey. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
He got a few hits in. I needed to keep swinging.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
He has a really dumb fedora on. Should I keep beating him up or? Jumping into the Precinct, which we played the demo for a while ago. I really liked it, but it was such a small sample size that I still don't know exactly what to expect from this game, but it seems pretty expansive. So we're going to see how much we can get into today, how much craziness we can get up to with this game. Well, opening cutscene. You like the fit, Soapy? This is my officer tie outfit. This is like a community celebration thing that we sort of do sometimes because everybody says that I look like a cop. I don't know if I fully agree, but
Averno City.
Here we are.
It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
I'd say it's in my blood. To some extent. In the way that I get to have abuse of power.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And
Coffee.
Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death.
Exactly, Jones.
I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop. Just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices.
Wonder if they know
And
that I'm
those
standing
choices
right
are what
here.
make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
All right. Leave the precinct.
Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
I don't. Oh, okay. What's up, Jones? How are you? Welcome in. I just
Welcome
randomly
to
talked
the
to Bill.
ACPD,
never mind.
kid.
Sorry.
Time for our first mission. Sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't
Sure,
worry
hip.
about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
That's not my current objective. Well, I want to interact with strangers. As a police officer, aren't I allowed to just talk to strangers? There seems to be, since the demo, seems to be a lot more pedestrian traffic. I don't remember there being this many people wandering around.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to stretch the paint job on your first day.
Can I, like...
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown.
Oh, I
There's
was
a
talking
parking
way
bay
already,
there.
but... Excuse me, I'm on a mission to get hot dogs. Please move. This is official police business. Gonna need you to clear the way, pedestrians. Your boy is hungry. Whoop, wrong button.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
I think we did all this in the demo.
Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do.
What a nice thing
We
to
came up through
remember
the
about my
academy
dead
together.
father. That was also a police
Took
officer that
different
worked
paths
with
when we
you.
got on the force, though.
That he liked
wasn't
hot
gonna let
dogs.
anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Munching on some dogs.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch.
Here we go.
Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit
Duty
84,
calls, baby.
responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Trying to remember how to... That's not what I meant to do. Oh, like a handbrake? There it is. Okay, just wanted to find that. Everyone move the hell out the way. Oh, hold on. I don't exactly know how to drive this vehicle yet. We're still figuring out. I'm a rookie. Don't worry about it. Somebody should clean that up, though. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna take it with me. I'm gonna borrow this light post if you don't mind. Let's throw it at the robbers. Aim, shoot, reload, enter cover, change level. Yep, okay, great. Wait, what was enter cover?
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't
RIP to
throw
that
them
light
down,
post for sure.
we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze!
We didn't need it.
Drop your weapon! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired!
Damn, I'm getting lit up.
He's shooting!
Oh, is he?
Suspect KIA.
We have units on standby if required.
Shots fired!
Okay, there is a little bit of like an auto aim thing. Ammo can be restocked to your patrol vehicle's trunk or from ammo crates. Am I out of ammo? Shit. Hold. Let me get in the trunk of my car and pick up some bullets.
Target is down.
Alright.
This is Bree Bookman.
He's shooting.
ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building.
August gang,
More criminals
you say?
coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Let's go. Get back here. Oh my god, they ran that person right over.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
Let's go. Call for backup when you need it. Okay.
Assistance is available.
Let's see. Support options. Cruiser backup.
Need backup at my location.
Oh
Roger
god.
that.
Okay. Still on its tail. There's backup coming. If a suspect vehicle is endangering lives, you're authorized to use lethal force. My favorite. My favorite kind of force.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 4.
Wait, how do I shoot?
Who he is.
You're too far away.
What's up, Yed? Welcome in.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 2.
It's weird, that's not what I want to do. Watch out now, holy hell. Everybody move out of the way. Clearly there's a police chase happening here, and if you stand in front of my vehicle, even if it is on the sidewalk that I should not be driving on, I'm going to run you over.
Shots fired.
How do I shoot? I don't remember. Oh, X.
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on
What do we got for other sport options? Give me a spike strip.
Portalo Hill.
Spike strip is ready.
Damn it.
Where did you learn to drive?
Hey, though that cruiser ran those people over first. I only just finished them off so that they wouldn't tell us.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need? Suspect last spotted at Pilgrims, look out.
This is perfectly normal. Everything happening here is perfectly within the law. Oh my god.
Is on foot.
84 received.
He's on my hood, actually. He's not on foot. He is on my hood. Always give suspects an opportunity to surrender peacefully by issuing a void. That sounds like...
Hold it.
Stand right there, sir. Stand on my
84
hood,
Central.
please.
We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
This game looks serious. It kind of is.
You did good,
Very,
kid.
very intense.
Not everyone
It's not a
handles
mercy
pursuit
killing, it's
like
getting
that
rid
on
of
their
witnesses.
first
Do I
day.
look like I value human life? Never heard of it.
You need to put them in the vehicle.
Okay, but he's on my hood. How do I get him off of my hood? I don't think he should be there. Sir, can you... Is there a way to put away my gun? Okay. No, wait, that's a taser. What if I hit him with this? Can I hit him with my nightstick? Will that get him off my hood? How do I... We have a problem here. I think I broke it.
Stop there. Hey.
Hold on, maybe we gotta back up. Hold on, stay right there. Okay, they are still levitating. There we go. Can't sue the department for injuring you if the next squad car kills you. Exactly. Your brain is where I'm at, Q.
Just relax, will ya?
Get in there, perp. How do I... Is there a way to, like, put away my gun? There we go. No, wait. That takes out my gun. There must be a way to put it away. Show me some controls here. Gamepad. Change weapon. Blah, blah. Use cover. Pause. Open a radio. Sprint. Aim. Reload. Tackle. I guess we're just gonna carry our gun everywhere. Keep it on the ready at all times. You never know.
Watch out!
Hey, he was in my way. Literally, this is a crime scene. He shouldn't have been there in the first place. Ooh, Chinatown. Hold L1 to put away your gun? Okay. Or are you telling me to do that right now? Because there are... What does a random siren mean? You can do lights only. Oh, a little blip. It's kind of cool. Different options for sirens. Sir, you are in the way of my parking. Gonna need you to just move out of the way a little bit. I just need to park here. No big deal. Did that car flip over so easily?
Ain't you forgetting the passenger?
Oh. Sorry. I'm drunk on the job, so. Did he turn around the car? Did the suspect somehow get out of his handcuffs and turn around the car? I'm gonna have to add that to your list of charges. James O'Neill from Bakersfield. That checks out. Assault with a deadly weapon, hit and run, plus 5 less severe offenses. Wow. Okay. Shy, thanks so much for the hydrate. Speaking of being drunk on the job. What's up, Cam Loops? Hello, hello. Great to see you. How are you? And I'm going to sign it.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
I guess they'll take care of Mr. Problem Maker over here.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
Papadopoulos?
Kelly, try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep.
I'm going to take a minute to adjust all this cop lingo. What? Dude, dark. Believe me, your job isn't that difficult. ACAB, all cops are besties. I think it might mean something else, but... Some of the cop lingo in this is like heavy on the camp. I'm kind of into it, maybe?
Morning, Cordell.
This game is called The
Tidy
Precinct.
work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Walk a beat, huh?
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
I have a handbook? Why? Who needs that? Officer Ty, I have a crime for you to investigate. It's in the back of my car. What's the crime? Corvus, what's up? Good to see you. How are you? I don't know what I'm looking at in here. Is there anything I really need to know in here, or is that just to know that it exists?
Time to hit the streets.
Can I interact with any of these people? Be careful out there. Okay. Okay. A white substance? Yeah, I'm gonna need to take that from you. We're gonna have to bring it back to the evidence locker. Don't worry, I'll take it off your hands. No problem. 6 types of parking violations: obstructing a fire hydrant, opposite the flow of traffic, too close to a crossing, on the sidewalk, in a no parking zone, and parking meter expired.
Let's go find some parking violations.
So fun. Can't wait.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
Okay.
Here's one.
Okay.
Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Blocking a fire hydrant, obviously. Can we find him and arrest him and possibly use lethal force? Is that an option for me? Or did we just hand out a ticket? You, sir, are obstructing a fire hydrant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Isn't this probable cause? Shouldn't we be able to check the trunk of that vehicle? Just break
People
into
are
it,
allowed
make
to
sure
use
there's nothing
parking
illegal in
bays
there?
until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
I have a feeling the one that's red is the one that I want to look at. Can I actually look at those though? Oh, I see. It shows up over there. That's kind of cool. Expired. Illegal.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You
Watch
could
out.
be issuing
I'm
parking
walking
tickets
here.
1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice,
Sounds like
be
foreshadowing.
prepared for anything.
Sounds a bit like foreshadowing, sir. Caleb, what's up? Lethal force is pretty much my first and only option, I believe, so.
Will you look at this? Write him up.
I think we should smash his windshield, actually. That seems like the most appropriate action here. Is that an option? Can I do that? Traffic or a parking violation does not give probable cause for a search. You have to say you smell alcohol or weed. I do. I always do. It's the city.
You're a natural. Let's carry on.
At least my partner here is really good about
Got eyes on a vandal.
positive
Go handle it,
reinforcement.
kid.
Each crime you deal with will be assigned a level of authorized force. That seems like bullshit. Assigned a level of lethal force? Sorry, lethal force. They're all assigned lethal force, is that what we're saying? Daddy D! What's up, baby? How are you? Hello, hello. Officer?
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Stop right there. Don't move an inch. Don't you dare move. Can I see your ID, sir?
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now.
Got any priors?
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Let me check those pockets here. You carrying anything crazy? Matches? Puzzle cube? What are you doing with this Rubik's Cube, sir? Are there drugs in this Rubik's Cube? If I solve this Rubik's Cube, am I going to find drugs laced within the cracks? Is that what's going to happen? I'm just going to give you a fine for now, sir.
Excellent. That
catch you doing
handbook
this
will help
shit
you stick
again.
to the rules.
Suspect is a
Graffiti
nerd.
is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
So there's shoes hanging from the wire right there. That means there's drug dealers. I'm assuming you guys are drug dealers. Are you drug dealers? Are you dealing drugs in this neighborhood? You're not my current objective, so I can't do anything about it, but here we are. Give him 25 to life.
There's one.
Shut up.
You know what to do.
Nettie, how are you? What are you up to? Whoa, hello.
Reel it in.
He was charging at me. He ran straight at me.
Received.
What else was I
Get your
supposed to
baton
do?
out, partner.
How do I... Can't just run at a cop.
Hey, quit struggling.
Ow. Get back. Why just hit my cop? I hit my partner on accident.
Hey, take it easy. Hold still, damn it.
Stay right there. We're turning this into a UFC fight. God damn it.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
He got a few hits in. I needed to keep
Handle at work
swinging.
in my patrol sector.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Get your baton out, partner.
Now he's wearing a fedora.
You're authorized
Now I have to
use
beat
that
him.
much force. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
He has a really dumb fedora on. Should I keep beating him up or? Need you to remember that trick? Cops pull me over and demands to see my ID. I'd say this is not your current objective, and they have to leave. That's what you should do. That's the quickest way out of it. It's the quickest way out of it. Look at these rats. Tase them.
Wake up, partner. We got
You have the
suspects
right to remain
arrest.
silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
Why? That's not going to help me. Let me see your ID.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Let me empty your pockets. What do we got here? Some matches. Another puzzle cube. Cigarettes. Bubblegum. Bubblegum laced with fentanyl. Is that what's going on here? You're under arrest. As you
Call an
attacked
escort
me.
unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Actually, that's a trilby, not a fedora. Is there? I've never heard that word. Is there a difference? If fedora is a huge crime. There is a Rubik's Cube gang. I'm convinced that there is a Rubik's Cube gang. We're gonna need to figure this out. Anybody with a Rubik's Cube, I'm just gonna start putting them under arrest. Arrested suspects must be escorted to the precinct and processed at the front desk. You may either escort them yourself or call an escort unit. This one says call the escort unit for the suspect.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Get over here. I'm not just gonna walk away from this guy. Deal with that. Thank you.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
What most people call a fedora is actually a trilby. A fedora is a larger hat. Indiana Jones does not wear a fedora. That's not true. That's not. Is that true? That's not true. Both are fashion crimes unless you're Harrison Ford. I didn't read that.
Roger.
Get after him.
You seem to have a better beat on him, sir. Oh, he stopped. Oh, it's because he literally ran to the police station. Dummy.
You have the right to remain silent.
Colson, what's up? Good to see you. Do you like this game? We kind of just started. I played the demo a while ago and enjoyed it a lot, but this is essentially what we did in the demo. This is all kind of a repeat for me. So we're barely scratching the surface. I do enjoy what I have tried already, but still very new. So I'm gonna need to see what
You just
more
gonna leave
there
him
is
there
to
like
do.
that?
Shut up! I'm talking. Well, the rats. This game nailed New York City. Well, it's a Verno, but yeah, similar.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
I don't know if I
Checking
always need to
database
do
for
this,
records.
but I don't want to.
84, no infractions on record.
We played Into the Dead. Is that newer zombie game, Caleb? Yeah, this game is Marvel Rivals Q. Resolve this. You are under arrest.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Yeah, because the police station is literally right here. Get moving. Indy wears an Explorer fedora. Explorer fedora is such a fun word to say. What's up, Kodiak? Good to see you. I have, yeah, and Caleb, I do know what game you're talking about. I played the demo for that as well, and have been intrigued. I might return to the full game eventually, but signed up for a key for it, and I haven't heard back. Dora the Fedora Explorer. Greg O'Sullivan, you are processed. Get processed, nerd.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though,
Let's
this
not
pillar
get
of hope
too
needs a
like high and
swift
mighty,
break.
okay, Kelly?
Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
Let's chill it out a little bit, huh? Y'all, just a quick little update. The Celtics seem to have gotten mad, and we are smacking the Knicks. So that feels good. That makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, James, welcome in. This game is called The Precinct. Came out yesterday. It's available on Steam. About $25 US. It is good stuff. What's the story with the August gang?
What's the story with the August gang?
All right, if you're just
They've
gonna
been
repeat
around
what
for
I'm saying.
Who's gonna win it? The Celtics. Because there's no other reason why. The Celtics are the balls.
Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show.
It's Joker.
Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
It's the Riddler. You're retiring soon, huh?
You're retiring soon, huh?
I gotta stop
Not
reading that.
soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was
point,
bound
Q.
for big things. Me, though,
2 days away
I
from
keep it
retirement
simple.
in a game heavily influenced
Never
by
been
cop
any good at playing
stories and in
politics.
film and
I
television.
just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm going to be straight with you.
Hey,
This is a
hit me with
tough
it.
shop
Let's do it.
in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the
course.
take or in a casket. My advice, keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're
Yeah,
kidding
right,
yourself.
right.
If
He'll
you're
be
waiting for the
totally
other humps
fine
here at
because
the
he has
precinct
a
to step up,
family, so he'll
hope
make
you
it
got
out.
some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of them. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh, well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Ed calls his kid rookie out of the academy. Get it together, cadet. Stop pooping your diaper. Just reminded me of a boots on the ground. This is the police. What does that mean? What is that? What? Is that another game? What's a boots on the ground? Am I doing desk work right now? Oh, end your shift. Okay. First game by the Hollywood Animal devs? Oh, I think you had mentioned that before. Got you. The devs behind this apparently had another game that was kind of similar, but you did crimes. You were just on the other side of the law. And I don't remember what it's called.
Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Okay. We're getting promoted. Guarantee we're getting promoted for all the crimes that we busted
In any
yesterday.
case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
That's wild. It was wild for a rookie to do a good job on the first day, kill a bunch of people, create a whole bunch of havoc at a bank that's being robbed, run over at least 12 people, beat a couple up with a baton, and then they're like, hey, you should fly the helicopter. American Fugitive is the one I was thinking of. Yes, thank you, Kodiak. Pretty much Grand Theft Auto, though. Because any game with crime is Grand Theft Auto.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on...
We'll figure it out. I don't need to know.
Fenwick intersection 6.
What does that mean? Oh, okay. Here we go. Sean!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
Oh boy. Wait, what? Did they just completely change direction on me? Sean, welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Hello, hello. How are we doing? How is stream? How is Star Wars Outlaws? Hell yeah. What is
Suspect
happening?
vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill.
Keep losing this person. Yes, Demon. This game is called The Precinct. Welcome in. Sean, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go check out Sean when you have a chance. If you like what you see, drop a follow. Appreciate you bringing your people over, though, Sean. Hope your stream was good. Welcome in. We are trying out The Precinct today.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Little cop simulator sort of game.
Hola. Yeah. Hello. You. Hola.
Where the heck? There you are.
Yeah. What up, what up, what up?
What up, Saltimi?
Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Deal. Keep the spotlight target on the suspect vehicle to earn support tokens. When you have enough tokens earned, request support to assist in the pursuit. How do I know if I have enough? Let's see what we got here. Give me some cruiser backup, please.
Backup here. 10-4. Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
Let's go. Let's go. Having some technical issues today? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Today was just not meant to be a streaming kind of day. That is the worst when it happens, but hopefully you can get it sorted off stream.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 3.
It's always kind of a learning experience when that kind of stuff happens. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Demon, I'm with you. TikTok is just constantly feeding me new games that I need to play. We're having a
Suspect vehicle was last seen on
content extravaganza
Fenwick
this year, it
intersection
feels like, with all of the games coming out. I'm gonna need you to throw down a spike trip on this fool.
Requesting backup.
Oh, I ran into that building. Got him. Got him.
Punctured, but they're still moving.
Okay, well.
You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspects.
What do you mean?
There
Isn't
are
already
things
ground
in
support?
this world that we will never fully understand.
I need some backup.
We want answers.
Dispatch to 84. Hawk 12 to Central. Aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cop car did get spiked too, but they were just kind of pushing through there. Just needed to hear that. I get you. I need to catch up. I think I'm a couple episodes behind on our Ghost Adventures. Why is the, like, camera shaking at points? Wonder if there's, like, No. No. Interesting. How's your house so quiet?
Excellent police work, Cordell.
What do you mean by that?
To go on before the August gang strikes again.
Looks like my internet was meh. Things are choppy.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Alright, what's our next task? We walking the beat again?
I started blasting. Bang!
Pretty much.
You take the wheel, kid.
That's my
You're
hope
only
and
gonna learn
dream
this
for
kind
tonight.
of thing by doing it yourself.
You got it. Why'd that person say cowabunga, dude?
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
When driving behind another vehicle, the vehicle's current speed will be displayed. Oh, that's kind of cool. If they're exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over by blipping your siren. Double tap to blip siren. Cool.
You won't
Just-
always be
that's-
able
that's
to
very
tell
cool.
if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Okay. Limit is 55. Sir, I'm gonna need to pull you over because you're driving too damn slow. What are you doing? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in disguise back there? Hell yeah. Clearly all of you are driving perfectly normal, and that's weird.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Am I on a highway? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Coming through? I feel like I must be on a highway now. Is there a way to look at like
We
a...
got a
Oh my
live
god.
one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over.
This person? They're going 46.
84 received.
What? Does this count as pulled over? Are you pulled over? Let's leave our lights on. I guess they're pulled over.
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control.
Need to see
check
your
this one for
license
priors.
registration, sir?
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
I really want to use the breathalyzer. I also want to ask to unlock a trunk, but it won't let me. Fine, you get away with just a fine.
That'll slow him down.
Even though you were not speeding when we pulled you over, but... Here we are. I'm waiting to see this game play. It's pretty rad. Pretty rad so far. I guess I could just... Yeah, there we go. Gotta meet that quota, it's true. I think we need to find more speeding vehicles is the task now.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
What kind of statement is that? Commandeer their vehicles? That wasn't even an option. If that was an option, I would be doing it left and right. They were brake checking you? Yeah. We find them for that. I'm gonna turn around. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, it was a prompt, but they were all grayed out. All I could do was issue the fine.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Am I not on a highway? Is there a way to look at a map? Oh, wait, there. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. This must be a highway. How big is this map? Not bad. That guy up there looks like he's speeding. Station wagon looks like he's driving all over the place.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and whip the siren.
Excuse me, what is happening here? Why is everybody running into me?
Go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
I want to also arrest you. And commandeer their vehicle. I'm not doing that right now. Give me your ID.
Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
They smell like alcohol.
Received. Checking now.
I was gonna say they were driving all over the place.
Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Sir, get out of the car.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
I'm gonna need you to blow into this.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Well, of us take care. Thank you earlier for all the biddies and the subbies. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Escort unit. Someone else will deal with that. Don't you ever think of driving into me again. I was in the middle of doing justice. You interfered with that, sir. Do you understand? Better understand. I'm gonna leave them be for now, but... Oblique track, walk up to a vehicle, pull out your pocket Coors Light, dump it in their car, administer DUI, come into your vehicle. Easy, baby game. That better be an option.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
On it. I feel like there should be another way to check speeds.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Oh, we got a runner. We got a runner. Damn.
Support is standing by.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Affirmative. Suspect vehicle
Oops.
was last seen on
Pushed him back
Fenwick
into the
intersection
pursuit.
5.
Oh, God.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
Don't you move. Don't you move. Oops. Wrong button. Must unlock the... What did that say? I need to unlock the ability to...
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
I'm gonna check your breath as well. They are very sober.
Okay, they're sober. What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
I guess. Everybody out here telling me how to do my job. What's up, JD? Good to see you. Wow, my door is really dented there.
Get the perp into the car.
I didn't damage any buildings, did I? I probably did. I probably damaged a lot of buildings. We're causing a lot of damage out here. Remember what you learned at the academy? What, beat him with a club until he can't breathe? Is that... Wait. Which academy? What's this game called again? I'm so interested, I'm gonna give it a try. It's called The Precinct. I hate that, Cam Loops. I am not reading that. That makes me feel gross.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
Did that guy just say you're gonna remember my face? Is that what you just said? You said you're gonna remember my face? Is that what you said? Better not be what you said. Keeping an eye on you. Keeping an eye on this one. Book this suspect. Thank you. That guy actually looks a lot like me. That's kind of creepy. Maybe rough him up a bit. I feel like right now we're in like a tutorial thing that anytime I do anything wrong, they start me over. So I'm trying not to do too many things that are against the objective. But hopefully there's a point where we get to start to choose a little bit more how we police this town. Oh, we didn't read his rights? Damn it. Turn the body cam off.
Good evening, officer. It's
Kelly,
me, your boy,
Cordell.
Detective Shaq. I've been very excited to see you clean up the streets again. I actually was so excited that I started my new business.
Oh, yeah.
Shaq's Big Time Bust, M-Book M, and Boogie. You call the cops, we intercept the call. I show up in my trench coat and fedora, take down the perps, and then do a little boogie.
Ooh.
Every arrest comes with a free pack of 80% strength, THC, face gummies.
That's actually kind of awesome. I think you're doing justice wrong, Jack, that you're giving them the THC on the arrest and also a little boogie, but you might actually be doing it better than the actual police force. So, you think this game's going to blow up when it releases? Already released. Came out yesterday. Nanas, welcome in. What's your emergency? I'm ready to deal with it in the most lethal, I mean efficient way possible.
Chief wants to see you. He's going to be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Chag's head is in all sorts of places today, huh? Going to Kavanaugh's bar. Excuse me, move it. Wow, that lady's got moves. I don't know why that lady in a red dress just barrel rolled out of the way, but... I think you need to arrest chat. It sounds like I do. Is that light doing the gritty? Oh, bar's over here. Trying hard to keep it clean, and I really don't want to. Don't. I say don't, Pickles. I say live your best weird life you can.
Hello again, officer.
Yeah?
I received some questions about my business, so I thought I would go ahead and answer those. First one from one officer, Ty, Los Angeles. Hi, Detective Shack. Why do we give the perps THC gummies? Well, officer, we actually don't. We give face gummies to the people who call the cops because they're cleaning up the streets. Second question from Shack Eyes. Cool 88, Los Angeles. What is your favorite dance move? Well, that is, of course, the Brawls Charkley Boogie, named for my friend.
Naturally. The Brawls Charkley Boogie move is a real good one. That is a really good one. Yeah, thanks so much for the biddies. Thanks for bringing Shaq into our lives once again. Great to have you, Shaq. Thank you. Bringing justice to the streets as well as we can. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok as well. Welcome in, y'all. Also, quick announcement before we jump back in here and serve justice across Averno. Celtics won. We did it, boys. We did it. Celtics are still in it, baby. Jack, why are you terrible at free throws?
Who's gonna win it? The Celtics. Because there's no other reason why. The Celtics are the balls.
Let's not make it too personal, Cam Loops. I think it's only appropriate for you to show us that dance move, Ty. The Brawls Charkley?
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here,
it's actually copywritten by TNT, so I can't.
About the August Gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August Gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Mr. Nobody.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August Gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Bet your ass. That is JD. That's actually the game music.
Ground team on me.
Because we're in an Irish
hold
bar.
Hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive.
Raid?
According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Police, freeze! My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Ground team, get in there!
I mean, me? Seems like that's me. Why am I the only uniformed cop doing this? Kicking that door in. What's up?
On the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
Take her down!
Guy in a red jacket needs to be taken down, but not killed. Can I get a better weapon?
She's shooting!
Anybody see a red jacket?
Take down!
Suspect down.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh, wait, here we go.
Shots fired!
Wait, can I? No, damn. Ow.
She's shooting!
Yeah, it's very aware. I'm very aware of them shooting, sir.
Take her down! One less bad guy.
Whoops, that was a really bad shot.
Shots fired!
Boom.
Down.
Let's go.
He's running.
Our jacket is up on the top there on the right. Okay. Get back here. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a crazy foot chase. Sir. Only have...
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Not able to use lethal force here.
Hey, you!
Wait, do I have a taser? What if I tase them? Shit. Never mind. Ah! Thank God. Run out of bullets. Ow. Well, that's not what to do. Who you calling a pig? Hell yeah. I think headshots are a thing.
Alright, punk, that's enough.
Ow. Stop it. Hey, hey. Oh my God. Ow. Son of a... How do I... There we go.
You have the right to remain
There we
silent.
go. We did it. Oof. Oof. Batmobile is the... You said the sales on... game is on sale on Steam. Is it worth it? I think so. We're still kind of early in the game, so I wouldn't say I'm comfortable giving like a full thought on how I feel about the game, but it is pretty solid. I'm just going to immediately arrest you.
It's a good idea to check your
Hi
suspect's
again,
ID
Officer Ty.
before
I
you
want
do
to
anything.
answer one last question before I head on a big-time flying flight
Yeah.
to
What
feed
you
you
got?
from Kamloops Thai Stream. Shaq, why were you terrible at free throws? Well, Kamloops, one day I realized that above all, Shaq is a businessman, and this world ain't free. I think the reason I missed so many was because the idea of the throw being free was anathema to my being as a big-time businessman. Have a good evening, officer. Keep those streets clean, and please commandeer a car.
Be good out there, Shaq. Be good out there. Ricard, is this game good? I think so. It's pretty fun.
Quit struggling.
So I guess we always have to check their ID. Hey, yo, your name's Ty too? Hell yeah. Let's go. Good name. It's a solid
You had
name.
a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're going to be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. Trustworthy name? Is that what you would say, Rain? Is that what we want to say? Damn, I'm trapped. Yeah, you're handcuffed. Duh. Same time tomorrow? Yeah, probably. Except you're never getting out of here. You tried to kill me on top of a rooftop in front of my friends. You're going to jail for life, bud. Give him the good old cavity search. That definitely needs to be an option here. Doing a little briefing. Quick little briefing.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
I mean, we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell.
Oh.
My office.
Okay. What do you need, Chief? Am I getting promoted again?
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
What if I want to be a bad cop? I'm going to hit him with the old ellipses and see what happens.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the targets that will show up and try to fill the August Gang shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Thank you, Chief. I would like to have revenge for the killer of my father by stepping outside of the law every now and then. That's what I want to do. Alright, I guess that was the intro to the game. Now we get into the thick of it. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. West Averno bridges are now open. Getting a bigger map. That's a plus. Let's go. Let's go. Moving up in the world. Well done, you passed. Thank you. Whoa, that actually looks like a pretty sick stadium back there. This game's soundtrack is kind of cool. I hope you arrest me someday. We could make that happen. We can make that happen. Do any sort of questionable action, whether criminal or not. And I'll figure it out from there. Do I need to watch this? I'm not going to remember what this area looks like. Cold Steel. Please get the jump on August Gang at Mill HQ. August Gang leader revealed. Inside job? August Gang leader killed after less than 24 hours behind bars. Oh. Whoops. Got a little bit of an Epstein situation on our hands here.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Does that make me a detective? Am I a detective now? We should probably just give me the title of detective, right? That should be what we do. What's going on here?
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem.
Jawheads.
Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're going to need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call... run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
What a pain in the ass.
But thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You got to pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Okay. Okay. Officer Ty, where's your favorite place to get donuts, coffee? If you're asking Officer Ty, I want to say Dunkin' Donuts because I like my coffee to taste like it's not coffee, it's burnt and it's full of syrup. If you're asking Ty...
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this
I can't
in.
answer that. It would be doxing.
I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy.
What's happening here?
We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good.
In Colson, it's funny that you bring up Donut Friend because I do like their donuts, but they are a sus company,
we'll start
actually.
filling out the picture.
They did some weird,
Not
questionable
all the
things
evidence
during
you gather
COVID.
will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here,
So I haven't
logged
been there in a
against the
while.
appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Yeah, they just didn't treat their employees well through COVID, so they got called out a lot. I don't know if they've changed at all since then, but that's kind of cool. We collect evidence and build cases on different people. That's kind of neat. I'm into that.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
You know who has really good donuts kind of throughout LA is Trejo. Trejo Donuts. Literally Danny Trejo's place. That place is incredible. Still not my favorite one. That's not my go-to spot because, like Kamloops said, support local. And I have like a one that is really close to me that I prefer, but Trejo Tacos and Trejo Donuts. Top notch. Thank you, Danny Trejo. You ready to go on Crimson Serpent? Tell me what you know about them.
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. It used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high, just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days,
I'm with Lee here. I like Lee.
And less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our
Yes,
first order
Lee,
of
I
business
like you.
is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
I'll say there is an awful lot of talking in this game and not a whole lot of police business, which feels correct for a police department. Report to the watch commander. Good evening, officer. What we got here? Shift assignment. Patrol on foot, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., 6 hours. To unlock next location, resolve 3 crimes in Chinatown, Bakersfield. Pound the sidewalk, tackle street crime as you encounter it. Okay, cool. We get some shift assignments. Dispatch will notify you of crimes occurring across the city. Get to the scene and bring the situation under control as quickly as you can. Alright, now we're getting into real police business. Let's go. Less talky, more copy. I don't have a partner anymore. It's just me. Yeah, I'm lonesome. During a duty shift, you will be expected to patrol your designated zone, respond to callouts from dispatch, and remain vigilant to crimes you may observe. You are permitted to use discretion in responding to incidents and may dismiss callouts if otherwise engaged. At the end of your shift, you'll be rewarded XP based on your performance. As your XP increases, so does your rank, unlocking new shift types, weapons, vehicles, and upgrades. This is what I've been actually excited about for this game. The story thing is cool. And all the gang stuff is neat. But I really I want to do a day as a cop. Go to your patrol sector. Okay. Oh, we do have a partner. Oh yeah, great. I don't want to just randomly exit my vehicle. Let's park. Oh, hello.
Control
Hold on.
1039 in progress.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Take it easy. Control, we're on it.
Not what I meant to do.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Stop resisting. Chase him.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. Why did you tackle him?
Cuff him up. You have the right to remain silent.
How could you do that? Fall on the ground when my officer partner tackles you? That's a bold move. I got your evidence here. This is mine now. I'm gonna need to see your ID, sir.
Central. Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. 84,
Partner is
no
100%
infractions
OP.
on
That was
record.
crazy. All right, let's see what you got on you. You got a video cassette, car key, comb. All right. Well, I mean, does it tell me before arresting or finding a suspect, select the offenses to charge them with, to determine the charges, identify the crimes you witnessed the suspect commit, as well as the results of any contraband searches, ID checks, or breathalyzer tests. If you prefer, you may delegate the paperwork to your partner on a case-by-case basis, or automatically using the toggle and the call-out options. Add offenses. On-foot crimes. What do we got here? Vandalism? You were evading arrest. Which says it's a probable cause for arrest. So, I'm saying that you're evading arrest because you didn't listen to me when I called out. And then my partner had to tackle you for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. So in my book, I'm gonna put you under arrest. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what you get. That's what you get. Somebody else is going to come and pick you up and deal with you. I don't know where they are. Whatever. They'll be here at some point. Sorry, you were in my way. I want to get into my sector a little bit and then park this vehicle. Do a little bit of a beat. I don't know. I don't want to park in there. Let's park over here. I know this is the wrong way, but whatever. I'm the police. Watch out now. On foot patrol now. Is there like parking happening anywhere?
All units, we have reports of a 1010 narcotics transaction in progress at Lacoima Bay.
I'll take it.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
I'll take it. Kelly, get in the car, you lunatic.
Find the perp, quick!
Down here
Over
somewhere?
there! Don't let him get away! Runner!
See him? Oh, never mind. Wait, is that one a runner? Or is it just this guy? That guy up there is running away.
You have the right to remain silent.
You know what? Can I... Come with me. I'm gonna need you to get in my vehicle. We'll deal with the paperwork after. I just need you to be in there real quick. Oh shit. I don't know where my partner went. But I saw that the car is running away this way. Wait. Okay, that's just another police vehicle. This is GTA 6, yeah. This is it. I think we lost him. Unless... is one of these vehicles them? I don't know. Ah, brother.
Looks like we lost him.
Oh, shit. Well, let's at least deal with this guy.
Dispatch,
your ID?
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Person appears aggressive. I don't know what that means,
All
but
clear on that search. No criminal history.
got some cash, comb, matches, carrying a newspaper. You got narcotics and a knife. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. You got some possession crimes. Possession of an illegal weapon. Also possession of narcotics. On foot crimes. I actually don't know what they were doing. I'm not entirely sure what he was doing. We just got down there and he gave up. So I'm just going to leave that blank and arrest you. Vital evidence collected. What did that say? Hold on. Got some vital evidence collected for the Crimson Serpent gang. I'm gonna have somebody else come pick you up because I'm still on the beat. The city. Faces change, corners stay the same, and crime grows like a weed in every crack. What's that from? The guy running is a runner? Yeah, I probably should have chased him when that initially happened, huh? Car's a little beat up. Excuse me. Gotta get back to my sector real quick. Hello? Don't cut off a police officer. Quick way to get shot. I want to find, like... What's the symbol over here? It's this, like, blue symbol right here. The trash can is, like... Looking a little sus. Excuse me. What is this? Kelly's back with me. He caught up. What is this? Huh. I don't know why that trash can had stuff splitting out of it. Oh, is this a ramp? That's what they were trying to show me? So you can do cool tricks?
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in...
What's this?
Chinatown.
You okay, buddy?
Suspect has a shiv!
Oh my god.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Reach for the sky.
Oh my god. That's not how you tackle somebody.
Arrest him. You have the right to remain silent.
That man did some crazy stuff there.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Yeah, that checks out. They appear annoyed. What you got on you, sir? Dice. Puzzle cube. We know what that means. Marmar, thanks so much for the resub. Welcome in. 8 whole months. 15 months is what I meant to say, because over here I don't understand Twitch I don't get it anymore. Thank you, I appreciate that. Enjoy the ad previewing. Sweet little emotes with my faces on it, and thank you for contributing to the daily sub goal. They got a knife. Oh, they had a knife. They dropped it. I see. Interesting. Welcome in, Marmar. Hope you're doing well. Add offenses. Possession crime. Possession of an illegal weapon. On foot crimes. I saw you... Contraband trafficking, I guess is what, yeah, drug deal. I saw you, like, handing over those drugs. Also evading arrest and assault. You tried to attack me with a shiv. That'll do. That'll do. You're definitely under arrest. Can I pick... I don't know if I can pick up that knife. Homeboy is kind of like in the way. Let me escort you myself just so I can put you right there. I didn't tell you to... Don't you keep moving. Season this evidence. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay.
Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Chinatown.
Let's do it. Kelly, let's go. Let's go, Kelly. We got some vandalism happening. Move it. I gotta go this way.
Control, we are searching the vicinity.
Who needs to read rights? You don't need to do that. Vandalism's happening around here somewhere. You!
Wait there.
Excuse me, sir?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the
Had
system.
to pop in to see what
They're
Officer
clear.
Ty was about. This is Officer Ty. Welcome in. So good to have you. What you got on you? Puzzle cube, coins, wallet, dice. I'm gonna need you to give me that that spray can you got there, though. Add offenses. You were just doing some vandalism. So I'm just going to let you get off with a fine.
Quitting time.
Now, stop doing the illegal stuff, please and thank you. All right. All these people really got to stop walking into my car because it's gonna get them hurt. God damn it! It's hard to drive in this game. NPCs are just out to get you. Oh my god.
Woohoo!
I like that my partner liked that. Like the Kelly was like, hell yeah, brother. Let's jump off a ramp randomly. Somebody's gonna have to pay for the repairs on this vehicle, though. And it ain't gonna be me.
You just gonna leave the perp in the car?
Do we have a perp in the car? Who's in the car? Why do we have a perp in the car? I didn't put that person back in there. Did you do that, Kelly? I think that's your fault, Kelly. It's certainly not my fault. You got more XP out of it, though. So that's good. What the hell? Where'd that other suspect come from? So if I go to the evidence locker, because we apprehended a whole bunch of evidence, right? Hand it all in. Nice. Nice. Got 3 pieces of evidence on this Geo Weaver. They're going to figure that one out. Thanks for the follow. Alright. That's one shift down. Crew level 1, they already are like putting on me on like serious cases. That's a lot of XP. Oh. Hello. Hello. Sleek and formidable. Trusted law enforcement companion in real life, death, or situations. Equipped from your patrol vehicle trunk or the precinct armory. And upgrade token can be redeemed on the upgrade screen and allows you to improve your capabilities in the following categories: physical, combat, policing, and vehicle. Oh. Neat. Oh yeah. On foot shift location unlocked. The plaza. Verno City is divided into several patrol zones. Standard operating procedure is to alternate between these beats, ensuring they become familiar with the entire city. Okay. Okay. Shift log. Minus 25 XP for that one guy that escaped, but everything else looking pretty good. And who said I was a bad cop? Wait, what are these? Whoa, we're actually competing with other people in this? The other folks?